She thought I'd never leave. She was right, until I did. It started with 6 words. "Don't wait up for me, okay?" She said it casually, like she was telling me to feed the dog. That night, she kissed my cheek. No eye contact, just vanilla perfume and that green wrap dress she hadn't worn in months. She said she was meeting her college friends for dinner. Maybe drinks, maybe dancing. I smiled. I didn't ask questions, because I trusted her. Because I was stupid. I watched her walk out the door and thought, God, she still looks beautiful. What I didn't realize was, she hadn't dressed like that for me in over a year. My name's Logan Hayes. I'm 38, systems engineer. Quiet guy. Lived in Fort Worth my whole life. I loved routine. Saturday pancakes, our golden retriever, shared inside jokes. A photo on the hallway wall that said, "Forever isn't long enough." Turns out, forever was 11 years. That night, she didn't post anything on social media. No food photos, no boomerangs, no check-ins. Just silence. By 1:17 a.m., I was still on the couch, rereading old texts. Miss your face already. Don't forget our anniversary reservation. I stared at my phone, then opened our shared Verizon account. I shouldn't have, but I did. And there it was, a name I didn't recognize. Gavin Ardu. Dozens of texts, at all hours. Regular, personal, intimate. I told myself maybe it was a coworker, a cousin, anything. But my gut twisted like barbed wire. She came home at 3:07 a.m., quiet, like she was trying not to wake guilt itself. Said the movie ran late. I didn't mention I'd already read messages from a man who called her Maui. I asked about dinner. She named people. Not one was Gavin. She smiled, took a shower. I opened her phone while the water ran. She hadn't deleted anything, and that hurt more than the lies. Because maybe she didn't even think I'd care. There was a photo, her head resting on his chest. That smile, real, alive, the way she used to smile at me. Now I wasn't even in the room, inside her heart. I didn't confront her. I made a plan. I played the same quiet husband I'd always been, made her coffee, kissed her temple. But something inside me was changing. Not rage, worse, clarity. My love didn't scream anymore. It took notes. I created a fake account. Derek Fallner, a gym enthusiast. Mutual friends. Fake footprint. Flawless bait. Gavin took it. We traded workout tips. 2 weeks later, I knew more about him than she did. He bragged about shady investments, manipulated clients, cheated on his last girlfriend too. I archived it all. Screenshots, voice notes, threads. I installed a mic in the bedroom, a camera disguised as a charger. I didn't want sex tapes. I wanted timelines, proof, all while smiling across the dinner table, laughing at dog reels on Instagram. She didn't know I was already dismantling the life she thought I'd never leave. 3 days later, her phone buzzed. I was pretending to read. A message from Gavin lit the screen. Tonight was perfect. I didn't want to let go. That's when I stopped being the husband and became the architect of her downfall. She said she had a work retreat in Portland. Kissed me goodbye. I followed her Uber. She checked into a downtown hotel with Gavin, room 1403. They didn't leave till noon. She came home the next day, said it was productive. I handed her a cup of tea and smiled. That night, I backed up every file, kept one at work, mailed one to myself, handed one to a lawyer. This wasn't just betrayal, it was war. The first strike, subtle. An anonymous email. You forgot to log out. Just a photo of her kissing Gavin outside the hotel. I watched her open it from across the room. Her fingers froze. Smile faded. You okay? I asked. Yeah, just spam, she said. People are reckless, I replied. She didn't sleep well that night. Neither did Gavin. His gym clients started calling. His LinkedIn blew up. He yelled at her on the phone. She denied everything. But for the first time, she was scared. And I wasn't done. I sent a USB to Gavin's employer. Client risk documentation. Audio of him bragging about insider trading. By Friday, he was suspended. By the next week, the SEC launched an investigation. His car vanished from our driveway. Mallory? She started crying in the shower. Left her phone face down. Forgot to water her plants. But she hadn't confessed. So I wasn't done. I filed for divorce. Handed her the papers on a Sunday morning. She was holding a coffee cup and a crossword. What's this? Read it, I said. She flipped the pages. Her lip trembled. You're ending it? No, I replied. You ended it. I'm just turning the lights off. She broke, begged to talk, to fix it. But I had seen the footage, heard the whispers. I wasn't confused anymore. I sent a final gift to her father, her sister, her yoga studio, her charity board. A 10-minute private video. No porn. Just truth, photos, voice notes, whispers, tears, receipts. Her father called her a disgrace. Her sister scrubbed every photo. The yoga studio suspended her for ethical violations. Her identity collapsed. Gavin was indicted. She moved counties. Works night shifts at a diner. She texted once, "Please stop. I know I hurt you." I didn't reply, because I already had. This wasn't revenge, it was revelation. She burned our house down and handed me the matchbook. I just made sure she couldn't light another fire. I sleep alone now, but I sleep in peace. She thought I'd never leave, and for a while, she was right. But now, she wishes someone would stay. And me? I stopped needing anyone who needed to be reminded of my worth.